take a breath, there's nothing left but why we know they change. We are the one to blame you, they feel it's a game. Open your eyes, look at the sky, nothing stays the same.
They are filming something. What that something is, I couldn't tell you. I don't know if it's a movie. I don't know if it's a TV show. I don't know what it is. All right, 1 second. Okay, I'm done. Not the worst. That camera is pretty precariously placed on the windowsill, but it's all good. Yeah, I don't know what they're filming. I don't know. I do know that it's pretty cool that I could just look out my dang window. Good morning. Hi. Yeah, there's audio. There's audio. I just wasn't talking. What's up, Rory? What's up, Sam? Just watched the iOS 16 video. Thank you. It's doing really well. The video is performing tremendously well. All right, I'm going to open the humane video. I worked on it last night. I made that whole video yesterday. Now I am working on the humane video. Made some progress. What's up, Shooter Shoot Media? Hi, Brad White. Do you recommend iOS 16? I recommend it to you if you want to install it. If you have to ask, then no. Con, I still have to figure out how to get rid of this stupid, that plugin that makes Premiere open 2 minutes slower. What's a humane video? You'll see. Oh, interesting. I mean, shouldn't you be able to log in online? I feel like if you're doing online banking, shouldn't you be able to access that from a desktop? Do you know what they're making? I have an idea. Just need to be aware of iOS 16 stuff. Greetings from the North Shore Mountains. Nice, particularly cloudy here. Today it's nice. I like this tune. Thanks. What's up, Waldio? I feel like I haven't seen you in here in weeks. Where's the sun? Right there. There's the sun right there. My allergies are horrific these days. All right. My matzo flour came in, so I'm going to make... Nice! I'm eating it right now. What are the skateboards? Boosted boards. Boosted. Wow, 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 wow. I'm not filming anything, Erico, Neto. I was just broadcasting what I was seeing out my window. Do you recognize most of the... Yeah, Doug Killo. Yeah, I recognize your name too. You're here maybe like once every other week, I feel like. Hello from London. What's up, Brandon Reed? Top of the morning. Hello, Frederick. NYC looks nice today. It's gorgeous outside. I can point the camera up at the sky. If I had to guess, I think it's for an advertising campaign. I think it's photography. Maybe there's some behind the scenes video. I don't think it's a movie. I think there's just like some models. Maybe it's a scene. I don't know. It feels like I just saw those two models, and then I think there's someone photographing them walking through the streets. Watching from my office, hell yeah. It's nothing on here. My YouTube app keeps skipping back to earlier on the live stream. Weird. It seemed commercial to me. Yeah, my YouTube app is just quirky. Nick, I would maybe quit the app and then maybe reboot your phone. Yeah, I feel like it was not a movie. All right, I'm gonna play you the first minute or two of the humane video. Hong Kong right now on holiday, nice. Like 10 p.m. Has someone revitalized, boosted, or did Evolve just buy the brand or something? Tim Simpson. Evolve did not buy the brand. A company that has a physical store in San Francisco called the Last Mile SF, SF standing for San Francisco, bought the remaining inventory. And they sold through most of it. And then Lime, like the scooter sharing rental company, bought the IP. No one's... Yeah. All right, here we go. Is this the right desktop? Have I seen Lacegate? No.
Not often do we see a tech company like Humane come into existence. Its mission is ambitious. Humane says it's the next shift between humans and computing. The best human experience ever. What does that mean? This might be the first time you're hearing about Humane, and that's okay. It's exactly why I'm making this video, because most people have no idea Humane even exists, and virtually no one outside the company knows what they're building. I've been keeping an eye on Humane for about a year and a half, and in this video, I'm going to tell you everything I've learned about this secretive startup, what I think they're building, and why I believe Humane is uniquely positioned to actually change the world. Because they sort of already did. In order to understand what Humane is building, we must first get to know the humans that are building Humane. We'll start with co-founders Bethany Bongiorno and Imran Chaudhry, a power couple that actually met while working at Apple. Bethany joined Apple in 2008 as a project manager and helped ship products like cut, copy, and paste in iOS 3, and then went on to help launch the original iPad in 2010. Bethany spent 8 years at Apple as a director of engineering program management. She is a big deal. Her husband Imran is also a big deal. Imran spent over 20 years at Apple, and according to his bio on Humane's website, he's responsible for imagining and creating some of the world's most beloved consumer products, like the Macintosh, iPod, iPad, Apple Watch, and iPhone. Let me be clear. Imran is a boss. His website is a grid of 1,000 of his randomly selected US patents. Imran helped design the Apple Watch interface. Imran's name is on the patent for slide to unlock. Imran is responsible for the iPhone home screen layout. Imran was one of 6 people on the original iPhone team. Imran is one of the most important inventors of our generation, and he's not done inventing. Imran and Bethany both left Apple around the same time in late 2016, just a few months after the two presented messaging updates in iOS 10 on stage at WWDC that June. In 2017 is when they decided to start a new kind of technology company called Humane.
What we really wanted to do was build a new kind of company. And it was at that point that we decided that we were going to build a company called Humane.
I think it's important to quickly remind you what the word humane means. It'll help shape your understanding of the company's ethos. Humane is defined as having or showing compassion or benevolence. Compassion is sympathetic pity and concern for the sufferings or misfortunes of others. And benevolence is the quality of being well-meaning. Kindness.
And we actually knew we were going to call it Humane before we even knew what products we were going to build. That really started our journey in building a company.
According to Humane's website, the company is built on a 3-pillar belief system of values: trust, truth, and joy. Keep that in mind as we go deeper. On October 8th, 2018, Imran and Bethany both tweeted about Humane for the very first time. Since then, according to LinkedIn, Humane has hired 140 employees. And get this, 60 of them used to work at Apple. Let's take a look at some of the team Humane has assembled. Patrick spent 13 years at Apple.
All right, that's all you get for now. That's all you get for now. When does this video release? As soon as it's done. And that was 3 minutes and 50 seconds, chat. The video is 20 minutes long. I need to know if the echo was intentional or if this video is a it's relevant now kind of thing. I don't know what the fuck that means. Sounds like an introduction to a new conspiracy theory, but very good conspiracy theory. I'm so hyped for this. Me too, dude. Wow, looks fascinating. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Look, I'm intrigued also. Like, literally, it's pretty fucking, it's like so fucking obvious, right? 60 former Apple employees are working at a secret fucking stealth startup. There is no fucking Wikipedia page. The Verge has no coverage of this company. No one knows what the fuck they're doing. This guy is a patented inventor on the iPhone. There's a set of humans at Apple that actually built, they shipped 1 billion of these things, and people are fucking sleeping. And so I am here, the arbiter of information, to tell you my 60 concurrent viewers and the 10,000 people that are going to watch this video. Listen up. Humane's fucking coming, whether you like it or not. So do they know you are making the video? Mark, they're gonna see this video. I would imagine they're going to see this. Is anyone else making them on YouTube right now? There's like one kid that's made 2 YouTube videos, but not nearly as in depth as I'm going. Thanks, Tim Simpson. They're building the future. Yeah, I researched a video a while ago. I feel invested now. I have done all the research I can, pretty much. Welcome to New Overlords. Echo is a minor issue in this video and therefore not really worth fixating over if this video has to get published fast. Okay, Frederick Seagal. I'm going to try not to rage at you, but let me just show you what the audio was like before Sammy Superstar ran it through Descript. Sammy Superstar is one of the insane channel members, and there's a program called Descript, and it already got de-echoed, my man. Frederick Seagal. Here it is without Descript.
And that's okay. It's exactly why I'm making this video. Because most people have no idea Humane even exists. And no one outside the company knows what they're building. I've been keeping an eye on Humane for about 1.5 years.
So you want to talk about
I'm
Echo?
going to tell you everything
I'm gonna publish a video, Frederick Seagal, called Frederick Export, and it's gonna be the echoey audio track. Okay? Yeah, I just moved into the studio. I need to move my art in here. I have these 2 huge sound panels over here. Look, it's just the nature of reality here. I don't have $1 million to soundproof the studio. If I had the money, I would do it. Real exciting stuff. Content is king. Some reverb. Yeah, I agree. I think the filtered audio is totally fine. Thanks. Why people care so much of this little echo? It's not even that bad. I don't know. People are just people. Also, thank you for watching my iOS 16 video. According to YouTube, it's my #1 best performing video out of the last 10 videos I published with a nearly 10% click-through rate. So I think it's the title. It's the thumbnail. People want to just know about iOS. And then also, for what it's worth, I give you 6 features in like 6 minutes. You get in, you get out. If you want... Was that necessary? Do I just go outside and start directing traffic? Yeah, can we get a little bit more smoke, please? We need some more, yep, thank you, yep. Just waft it a little bit further, thank you. All right, so I don't play copyrighted music on the stream anymore, so it's just gonna have to be my voice. Where's Mega? Johnson asks, now that we know about this organization/company, how do you recommend we get a piece or be part of it? Well, my friend, you go to their website and you navigate to where it says join us, and you look at you scroll down and you see the list of jobs, and you maybe start applying. I don't know when we'll see a product though. It could be years. Video is good, thanks. Love that last video, very simple, thank you. Love to see you dig into the 500 plus automotive engineers and designers Apple have taken on. Tim Simpson, man, imagine I had the scoop on the Apple car. That would be fucking crazy. Tim, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Because it was like Project Titan. I mean, since I was a young 20-year-old, we've heard about Project Titan, right? I feel like those rumors started in early 2010s. Like, I feel like 2012, 2013, if I scroll back far enough in Verge's, database of articles, I could probably find something on Project Titan from 10 years ago. It was like it happened, it didn't happen. Also, where's Uber's self-driving project? I think the video is doing great because it literally came out at the speed of light. We can feel the hard work. Thank you. Not a full night of editing. It wasn't a full night of editing. It was just all day yesterday. I got back to the city on Monday night. I had downloaded iOS 16 on Monday afternoon, filmed and edited and uploaded the video yesterday. So I put a pause on the Humane video. Can I request a song that you keep that you like that is copyrighted free? Sure. Good morning, Sam Sheffer. How are you doing? As long as the message gets across in video, audio, visual is hella subjective to our... Yeah, Chris, I would say, I mean, look, it's not bad. Like, the video looks good. Do you drive in? I don't have a car. It's called City of Mine. Let's see, Spotify. You're going to make a TikTok. Nick, I mentioned this yesterday. I feel like I would want to shoot something deliberate for Humane, like on TikTok, maybe just like on my phone. I feel like cutting down the middle of a horizontal video, like imagine it was just this. You know, this is what the frame would be like versus like turning the camera sideways and getting the actual, you know, the optics to work like it actually should, filming vertically. So maybe I'll make a 2-minute version because it's weird. It feels fragmented right now. YouTube Shorts, 1 minute. Reels, up to 1.5 minutes. TikToks, you can do 3 minutes, you can do 10 minutes. So I don't know how to design this video. My Humane video I just made, and it's 20 minutes long. All right. By the way, that band State Champs, great. Can we get iOS 16 and access to my banking apps? Yeah, I've heard that there's some issues. Makes me some of the Apple added lock screen widgets before Android brought it back. Yoav Reich, are you in the land of Israel, Meister? I like this angle of the webcam better. Versus what? Versus what? It's been like this projectile one for the last... Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm trying to have a live stream here, yup. Please find your way out of here. You see the size of that thing? It's a fly. Locked on my bank authenticator app. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, that's actually happening. All right, Sam, here you go. City of Mine. City of Mine.
City of mine.
This?
How I love
Is this
the
it?
City of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love.
Wasn't always pointing to the crossing left?
It never
Dude,
gets me
what?
down.
Projectile 1. What are you talking about? Are you talking about this? You notice the slight difference here? I gotta move some shit. Are you talking about just the fact that it's like over here versus over here? Oh, the cam outside. Oh. Talking about the street camera. Got you. Because I moved, like this camera used to be sort of over here, next to me. And then I just put it sort of this way, where if I zoom out, you can, no, it's actually pretty good. Projectile, sorry. I thought you meant this camera. Here, this. You like this? With half the fucking windowsill there? It's literally half of it is the windowsill. I need a little tripod. I need like a Joby GorillaPod. I don't have a Joby GorillaPod. Or I should just get a much smaller camera, and that way I can because the camera is literally, as you can see, the camera is literally on the windowsill. All right. There's a sign man out there. Is that camera outside? Casey Neistat something, put on a tripod. Yeah, I need to. All right. Should we rewatch this video or continue playing? Shit. Oh no. Let's see. What do I have done? Yeah, I showed you up to the 60 former Apple employees. I'm going to start telling you what I vote traditional. Continue playing. All right. So here we were basically around here.
Deeper. On October 8th, 2018, Imran and Bethany both tweeted about Humane for the very first time. Since then, according to LinkedIn, Humane has hired 140 employees. And get this, 60 of them used to work at Apple. Let's take a look at some of the team Humane has assembled. Patrick spent
I kind of want to.
140 employees. Humane has hired Humane has hired 140 employees. And get this,
It comes in a little quick.
employees. And get this, 60 of them used to work at Apple. Let's take a look at some of the take a look at Apple. Let's take a look at some of the team Humane has assembled. Patrick spent 13 years at Apple and worked on iCloud, iMessage, and FaceTime. He's now CTO of Humane. Monique spent 10 years at Apple, working on camera product engineering. She's now Director of Camera Technologies at Humane. Jeremy also spent 13 years at Apple. He held positions like Senior Engineering Manager and Director of Engineering for Cloud Infrastructure. He's now Head of Services at Humane. Jackie also spent 13 years at Apple, contributing to the launch of nearly 20 iPhone models, and now leads hardware program management at Humane. Brian spent 12 years at Apple. He helped build the capacitive touchscreen technology used in iPhones. He led engineering on Apple's first optical mouse and helped develop the sleeping LED indicator on Macs. He's now Senior Hardware Engineer at Humane. Mary spent nearly 7 years at Apple. She was Design Director for Pro Applications and Engineering Product Manager for Productivity Applications. She's now Software Program Manager at Humane. Ken spent 15 years at Apple. He helped ship Safari on the Mac way back when and helped create the iPhone keyboard and invented autocorrect. Ken is now a product architect at Humane. You should buy his book. What a fascinating read. I'll just stop for a second and say that Humane has to be working on something truly extraordinary for them to be able to poach this many former Apple employees. 5, 10, even 15 people? Okay, but they've hired dozens. I actually ran the numbers. These 60 former Apple employees spent a combined 420 years at the company. Why does this matter? Well, a company is people, right? And Humane's roster of people that used to work at Apple is staggering. This team that Imran and Bethany have brought together were part of the core that helped Apple become a $2 trillion company in the last decade. And we can't forget, there's close to 100 other people on Humane's roster that didn't come from Apple, but they're bright-minded individuals with expertise in the tech world.
All right. So then from there, I basically, then I'm like, all right, let's take a look at the patents. I show you the 4 public patents. I show you their trademarks. Then I sort of set it up where I'm like, the problem is with modern technology that we are servants to these glass slabs, right? Like, look at how much time you spend looking at a screen, whether it's a computer screen or a phone screen. Unequivocally, it's too fucking much. And so I have a clip from Imran where he talks about this.
The relationship we have with our devices now is overpowered by the density of information that people have to contend with on a daily basis. And it's what we're doing at Humane, looking at restoring that balance, making it so that the devices are no longer a burden, but they're actually what they're intended to do. And that is to make you feel superhuman, not be enslaved.
So he's got some feelings on the products that he created, right? That's the thing, is he is as close to the source as you can get. So him and Bethany realize that, like, you know, we have now, these products are designed not for humans, just for you know, it's a numbers game. That book is this. This is the book. Screenshot it, Michael Brooks, write it, get it from Amazon. I don't think they make a version with this cover anymore, apparently. People have asked me, and someone tweeted me they have this physical copy of this book, but it doesn't look like this. I don't know. I bought it when it came out. So maybe Humane is designing a brain implant. So I actually say that in the video, Eric. I say that they're not designing a brain implant, I don't think. Based on what I've read in the patents, they're not. Beef or Bust iOS 16 beef. Could check it out on Thrift Books for that cover. What's Thrift Books? I don't even know what that is. So this video, I'm going to end the stream early today. I've been streaming the last 2 days. I've been going live before 10 o'clock so I can get the time in, but also I just want to get this video done. Friday publish, Monday publish. Should I just publish it when it's done? I don't know. We tricked rocks into thinking hence your CPU and your computer. Anything is possible. That's profound as fuck. A used books website, the best one. Interesting. That's really profound. I always wonder how almost non-existing companies can get funding to do what they're meaning to build. They need to build so much excitement from nothing. Well, I would say, Michael Brooks, that they are not showing the public what they're building, but whatever they're building has to be enticing because they've been able to hire that many people. And they also they got a 30 million Series A in September of 2020 and a 100 million Series B in September of 2021. The first round was led by Sam Altman and this dude Lockie Groom. Sam Altman was the president of Y Combinator and is the CEO of OpenAI. And he basically was like, I have the tweet in the video, but basically was like, this is fucking awesome. And then Lockie Groom is like a 26 or 27-year-old VC that has like a $200 million firm. He was one of Stripe's early employees. He tweeted that and said this was one of the most incredible product demos he's ever seen. So they have a demo of something working, some demo. And if you read Ken's book, that's the sort of one of Apple's philosophies is like, forget slides, forget presentations, demos. Show me demos, prototypes. Yeah, I saw that, Aaron. I'm probably going to stream that. What's up, Humphrey? Bought some of your books on my website. Nice. Any plans in the city today? Von Miranda, I'm going to be editing this Humane video. Musk also wants to make a new man. You think Humane might be a competitor to Musk? Maybe. They are building human-like AI in a sense, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know Sam Altman. Hey, what's up, Ilmir? What's up, Hamilton Keener? What's up, Jimmy Veras? Sam, do you have a Mac? Yeah, an old Mac. I have a 2015 that I bought in 2017. I had that M1 that I just bought to edit in Detroit. I returned it. Must be hard to inform people while also keeping it secret. Yeah, what's good, Sam? Can't wait to see what Apple's going to do with this year's MacBook 16. What's up, Ace? That's the question. It feels like Apple is at this weird, fragmented they have so many product SKUs. It's actually crazy. Let's go shopping. Apple.com. It's crazy. All right, so let's say I want to buy a MacBook. All right, let's say I'm your grandmother and I'm like, hey, little Timmy, I'm gonna buy you a MacBook for college. What do you want? And I'm like, or Timmy's like, don't worry, Grandma, just pick the best one. Oh, I don't know how to do that, little Timmy. So Grandma starts shopping, right? And she sees, ooh, new MacBook Air. Don't take it lightly. Oh, this one's only $1,200, little Jimmy. But then they have this. They have Touch Bar. They have Touch Bar dude, 14 and 16. Oh, it is 2K to start. You're right, Johnny. I was talking to my brother about this the other day. Dude, I can't believe they still make Touch Bar. So they put M2 in Touch Bar, but then this gets rid of Touch Bar, but this has M1 Pro and M1 Max. But then you go over to Mac Studio, and you're like, oh wait, I could get this thing called the M1 Ultra, but then you're like, no, I want to go even further beyond Saiyan. I want to go Super Saiyan. And then they're like, oh, it's still Intel. Oh, that transition's almost done. It's been 2 years. Dude, the products, there's so many. And then also look at iPad. iPad Pro, iPad Air, iPad Mini. I have current models. Yup, this iPad Pro is fucking amazing. So it's like iPad versus, and then where's, like, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the rotation, and then so many other iPads. Wait, is that iPad 2 or is that iPad Air 2? Oh, iPad Mini. I remember buying the iPad 2 in 2000, whatever it was, 11. I was like, man, they redesigned this body already? Crazy. Streamage was extra fast today. Thanks, 4.5 tons. I don't know what that means. Just watch iOS 16 video. Thanks, Jason. Jesus, the PC you could build for that kind of money? Do, I know, dude. You could get fucking dual 3090s, dude. YouTube app is also glitchy these days. Dude, I've heard. Now, it's probably me. Let's be real. It's probably me. I'm streaming at 2560 by 1440. Can we do a latency test? Type the word me. Write M-E, me. Type the word me. I want to do a latency test. Whoever types it first, I'll read it out loud. Sammy Superstar says, okay. Connor says me. Becca. Sammy Superstar, me. Erico, me. Becca, me. Michael, Bruno, Matthew. Okay, so it's like 4 seconds. You think COVID speed up or slow down transition adoption? Of what? Me. All right, you tell me. How many milliseconds was that? How many decahexamal seconds was that? Nitesh, it sped up everything, dude. COVID accelerated the world. I cannot wait to shave my head. When are you doing it, Sam? It was supposed to be today. I want to finish a humane video. It's probably not going to be tomorrow. It's probably going to be next week. Sam, the unveiling on Thursday, July 12th, nothing for smartphone. It is official. Luther, I know. I retweeted it this morning about an hour ago. I have the M1 Mac Mini. I use it for small Premiere Pro editing, projects, and school. It's honestly perfect for what I use it for. Hudson, I bet it slices and dices. Dude, that 16-inch MacBook, I bought a base MacBook Pro. It was like 21 and change, $2,100, something like that. It was the 1 terabyte M1 Pro, 16 gigs, like base. Chopped through 4K Premiere. I was stunned. Finally, MacBooks. Apple made MacBooks great again. Nick Tolson says me. Oh, Nick, you are 15 seconds behind. How's your hair so long already? You just shaved your sides a week ago? It was like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, my hair grows so fast. I'm just like a... Press higher playback speed and catch up to live, less buffer. Never mind, a whole minute behind and didn't realize. Why'd you return it? Because I don't need it, Sam. I don't need it. Sam, I have a liquid-cooled GPU and a liquid-cooled CPU. I don't need a MacBook. It would have sat on a desk. I would have never used it because I have my M1 iPad that I use as like my Discord, Twitch, email, Google Docs machine at home. It's lightweight. I could remove the tablet from it doesn't leave the keyboard case. I feel bad about my 16-inch after seeing the MacBook Air M2 very clunky, very chunky. Why'd you return your Mac? This is the news. 13-inch MacBook Pro still have the big bezels? I believe it does. Yeah, MacBook Pro. Yeah, it does. I can't believe they're still making this. I should make a video and say, do not buy this machine. Do not buy this machine. Do not spend money on this machine. That is silly. You might as well buy the MacBook Air. Do not buy this machine. 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU, 8 gigs, 256 for $1,300. Can I compare? MacBook Air M1, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro 13-inch M2. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, do not. This is where they're putting Touch ID. Get out of here. Or Touch Bar, get out of here. Yeah, dude, do not buy a 13-inch MacBook Pro. Do not. Just do not do it. It's a horrible machine to buy in 2022. Look at those bezels. Look at the Touch Bar. And the other one's cheaper. Bro. They didn't change the bot. Dude, I know. Stats for nerds, buffer health, clean cut just in time for a birthday. Yes. Song requests regulate by. Yeah, I'm not going to play copyrighted music. I'm going to try not to at least. Also, it'll Touch Bar ports. That's all you're paying extra for. Oh yeah, what ports does it have? Size and weight, camera. Dude, it's a. Oh my God, it still has a 720p webcam. No fucking way, Apple. No. Dude. So, okay. 2 Thunderbolt and then 4 USB-Cs. Wait, no, excuse me. 2 Thunderbolt / USB-C 4. Oh, wow, those are USB-C 4. Wait, so 2. No, it only has 2. And dude, does this have... It has MagSafe though. Excuse me. Yeah, this has MagSafe. Dude, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I bet it was Projectile 1. There's never a time. Yeah. 4 on the Pro. Yes, the Pros have 4. Well, the Pros have more. Let's see. MacBook Pro 16-inch. Yeah, HDMI SD card slot and then 3. But so wait, why do they call these out differently? So it has 2 Thunderbolt / USB-C 4 ports. This is 3 Thunderbolt 4 USB-C. Why are these different? Are these different or are these the same? Are you going to be the MacBook Airs? Maybe. Dude, I don't know. It's the same? Yeah, I don't understand why they're calling them different. Totally agree, Tobias. I've been meaning to buy a MacBook for 2 years. That just me. The new Air looks like a good buy, I would say. But for me personally, this machine was unbelievable. Oh, wait. It was that much? That computer cost that much? I'm rinsed. I guess it was that much. I just went for the base. Wait, it was that much? Did they raise the prices on these? Dude, what? I literally just did this. Oh, it was $2,700. It was. Changed mostly how many displays it can support at the same time. Gotcha. I've said this before, but I'm using a base model MacBook Air, 8 gig of RAM. I do have video editing and some After Effects, and it's great. Wow. Wow, Ryan, wow. MacBook Air with M2 Pro Max would be banger. Inflation for the win. No, it's the same price. I'm rinsed. It's not Charles, but the Touch Bar is totally agree. Brandon, if Apple sends me one, I'm happy to take a look at it, but I'm not going to go spend the money on this. I don't need it at all. I need to pay rent is what I need. Y'all forget maybe that I pay for this studio and then I also pay for an apartment. I pay for the office, you know? Someone's got to pay the bills around here. And buying MacBooks, don't know if that's helping pay the bills. Oh, so they still make this. I would say, yeah, if you're going to buy a MacBook right now, you buy an Air. It's crazy that they separate it between just storage. And they're charging you $1,200. They're charging you $300. And you get the dual charger and double the memory. Hit me up if you want to buy a discounted MacBook. Yoav Reich, you didn't answer. Or where are you, Yoav Reich? Storage and GPU bump. Ah, yes, I missed that. Craig Adams used a base MacBook Air to do it. Wow. Wish you put a 5G chip in it. Dude, Nick, I couldn't agree more. Nick, where the hell is the wireless support? Why can't, like, The mobile devices all have cellular. You could get 5G on an iPad. You could get 5G obviously on an iPhone. But where is the support for cellular? You're absolutely right. Israel, the Holy Land, that's what I thought. Yoav Reich, I will be there in August, my friend. That make iPads useless? Maybe. Always assume whenever someone reviewed an Apple product, they would review and then return the product afterward. I mean, Brandon, it depends, man. It depends. I can only say I'm very satisfied with MacBook Pro M1 Max. All my 4K from 8K downset works without any lagging. Wow. I just sleep in the office like Musk. You don't have the hustle mentality. Projectile one, it's illegal for me to sleep in here. It says it calls out specifically in the lease that I will not use this studio as a residence. So while your enthusiasm is appreciated, I can't. Aren't fast enough for a lot of computer loads, I'd assume. Well, computer loads, though. The phones are fast enough, aren't they? What was that royalty? I add it to the playlist, that royalty-free rock song. We can listen to that. Hang on. What is it called? What's it called? Let me see. Royalty-free rock. It was this.
I lost my head.
Yeah.
And I paid the price. Oh, why'd you look at me like I'll never get better? And now I'm scared, and I don't know why. But I promised her forever. I'm not giving up, so I cast myself like the kids I am. But enough's enough. Am I gonna burn all the bridges behind? 'Cause I feel like I am walking a wire, and I'm tired. I'm talking and I know that lock him up and throw the key. But you've only seen the worst of me. So tell me why do I feel like a criminal? You can tie me up and light the fire. Could you pin me as another liar? So tell me why do I feel like a criminal? Not always bad, but I have my days. It seems
I haven't installed
angels and
WatchOS
demons
9.
are thinking the same thing. My God, have
I haven't done
lost
an
her?
LSIS in, like,
Sometimes
4
I feel
days.
like a monster.
Shit.
I said too much. It serves me right forever feeling good enough. Have I told you what you need to know? I've been living with an axe over my head. The more I look, the closer it gets. Why you gonna make me feel like that? Lock him up and throw the key. But you've only seen the worst of me. So tell me why do I feel like a criminal? You can tie me up and light the fire. Could you pin me as another liar? So tell me why do I feel like a criminal? Why'd you look at me like that? Scaring me down, making me feel bad. Why'd you look at me like that? Oh, why'd you look at me like that? Scaring me down, making me feel bad. Why'd you look at me like that? Oh, why'd you make me feel like that? Why'd you make me feel like that? Lock him up and throw the key. But you've only seen the worst of me. So tell me why do I feel like a criminal? You can tie me up and light the fire. But then you pin me as another liar. So tell me why do I feel like a criminal?
What do you mean, big cojones? Try to return back to the original position the same way, just on arms? You mean get back to the L sit? That's hard, dude. I don't have that unlocked yet. That's hard. Hello, Aline Aldana. You learn handstand this summer? Dude, the wall's your best friend. Learn it against the wall.
I lost my head, and I paid the price.
Favorite Apple HomeKit accessory? I don't, Kyle, honestly.
Never get back.
Crazy headstand trend on TikTok? Yeah, of course.
I don't know why, but I promised her
Bugatti scooter? I did. Is that real, though? Is that real? Are those Herman Miller chairs you're sitting on? Yeah, they are. They're, I will say, these are Casey's old Herman Miller chairs. That one says V Neistat on it. That's Van's old chair. I inherited these when I had the old studio with the loft. I sort of just took them. Casey never asked for them, so thank you, Casey. Yeah, they're fantastic chairs. I've been sitting in a Herman Miller since 2017 at the studio. It's phenomenal. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Nice, downtown brown, hell yeah. The Dyson has a laser beam to clean too. It lets you see the dust. Lovely Dyson, thank you. No help by our last night is copyright free, is it? How's Casey doing? Assuming good. That's way harder, requires insane core strength. Big cojones, can you do it? Affordable, worth Dyson to buy. They have something, I was talking to Brady about this, I think. They have something called the OmniGlide. Let's see. Because I feel like... And also, full disclosure, I have an ongoing partnership with Dyson. This that I'm doing right now, shopping on Dyson's website, they're not paying me to say, but I do have an ongoing partnership. Just wanted to disclose that with you, but let's take a look. This V12 Detect Slim, I think is what, $650? It's pricey. Yeah, it's pricey. But they have, let's see. What do they call it? I feel like a criminal. This thing, humongous. Yeah, okay, so the OmniGlide is what I was going to tell you to look at, Janina. But it's 500 bones. It's expensive. It's expensive. And this is, these are the newest ones. This thing is tiny. Tiny. I would say don't get a V8 because I don't like the way that's shaped. This looks like the Thunder Cannon from Call of Duty. The OmniGlide's pretty cool. Is there audio? Oh, that has a power button also. I mean, you're gonna get your money's worth, but they're expensive. I just like the way that head, you know, it's just like, it's so sick. But just wait, I guess, till I get the V12 Detect Slim. It's so much smaller than even the V15. The V15 feels like pretty handleable. In comparison to like this, the outsize is huge. Outsize absolute, interesting. Ton total tools. Yeah, I would say if you're gonna buy your first Dyson, you should think about how you're going to use it. A mechanical keyboard, yes, I do. Clack.co, I have the big Dyson since years, works great, hell yeah. $1,500 chairs, yeah, they are. They're expensive. I'm still on V8. Oh, hell no, I was just curious if you could. I should try it. I should try. Let's see. Food's running on a tribute show for Taylor Hawkins, one in LA. Wow. I'm gonna go. I've seen reviews about shoddy OEM batteries. I feel like Dyson would take care of you if you had a shoddy battery. I would believe that Dyson would make sure that you're good. Are Dysons good for pet hair? Yes. Yes. Do Flunky. In particular, they have this new anti-tangle comb that has like teeth in it that specifically is made so the hair doesn't get clogged. That's a brand new thing from Dyson. Somehow they haven't had it yet. But it comes on the, I believe it's on the 2 models available. Let's see. Let me see. What cleaner heads does it come with? Is it this? Where are you? Choose model. Free shipping, 2-year warranty. Choose model. V12 Detect Slim Absolute. Okay, 6 tools. Let's see what happens if I just choose. Wait, they're the same price? Wait. Why wouldn't you just get this one? Did it work? Add to basket? All right, let's see. Yeah, the detangling. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, the detangling veins. And this hair screw tool, yeah. So it does come with deliberate hair, whatchamacallits. Every day, mostly for my endless freaking hair. Either this, I would say. It's expensive though. Marlboro, lots of friends work there, need to get me. Wait, Marlboro where? Marlboro, New Jersey? No, couldn't be, right? Couldn't be. Where are you, Big Cojones? I'm gonna try this.
I said too much. It serves me right forever feeling good enough. Have I told you what you need to know? I've been living with an axe over my head. The more I look, the closer it gets. Why you gonna make me feel like that? Lock it up and throw the key. But you've always seen the worst of me. So tell me why do I feel like a criminal? You can
Nope.
tie me up and light the fire. Could you pin me as another lie?
I like feeling humbled when I try and do something and I'm just like, oh shit, I can't. That's how I used to feel about muscle ups. Dyson in the UK, there's a Marlboro in the UK. I did not know that. Fix out remaining new client. Good luck, Jason. Jason, that's fucking awesome. Bye, Jason. Enjoy, man. What if you could order hair tools separately for other Dyson models? I believe you can. What's up, William? For your Dyson, you go to the refurbished models? True. They're buying vacuum cleaners from your studio? I have. We're just, someone had asked. First band of Muscle Up on Monday. Can't wait to get it one. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, Brady? I just mentioned you. Talk about Dysons. Let me lower the music. What's up, Brady? Being humbled in sport is great. I started boxing last month and I suck. It's awesome to have a sport. No, yeah, dude. Yeah. You get humbled and you're like, damn, I got months of work to do to get to a position where I feel like, you know, it's good. A criminal.
You know where I'll be, tangled in my head, replaying memories. Close my eyes and pray, some kind of clarity. A dream in black and white, beats all that I see. I can feel it in my bones when I see your face. It's the cruelest kind of dream, driving me insane. If sleep is for the weak, you know I'll be.
It's crazy.
There is nothing that takes the pain away. Just darkness that covers everything.
What the fuck is Krata? What the fuck is Krata? Unlisted? Create your own games? Facebook gaming brings creators user-generated games to what the fuck is this?
Never gonna stop when the low, yeah, we going high.
I like how the word creator is just creator, but you're just not saying creator, you're saying creator. I don't know what the fuck this is. This website is a mess though. Look at this website. I'm going to refresh and show you. This is their website. What is this up here? This green? What is this website? Was this put together in an hour? Play. Sure, eat my cookies. Can I just play on the browser? What? Oh God. What is this? Play on Epic Games Store, play on Facebook Gaming. Is this gonna open my Facebook? Hold on. Dude, you could just play games on Facebook? Yeah, I knew this was gonna get bugged. What the fuck is this? Notifications block. Continue with Facebook. Oh no. What am I unlocking here? What the fuck is this? Connecting to the game? Use your microphone? No thanks. All right, let's play some Facebook games. What the fuck is this? Any good workout playlists on Apple Music? I have a playlist here on Spotify. How are you liking the new studio? Any build out? What a funk. I will hang up the art in here soon. Minimal build outs for now. I don't know what's going on here. Sure, take everything from me, sure. Dude, I just want to play the game, man. Dude, I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. Whoa. The sensitivity is abysmally high. What the fuck is this? Whoa, who turned out the lights? Oh! Oh shit! And that's it. I lose. I gotta turn down my sensitivity. No Caparino. What am I playing right now? Okay, sensitivity's lowered. What do I have to do? Bro, what? It says your creative producer, I'm Mashable. Yeah, I could care less. Can I hit them? 5 seconds? All right. I'm getting fucking owned. I hate that you have to keep going back to that stupid platform. All right, here we go. Focus the fuck up. MacBook Air, what color? Probably that blue, honestly. All right, focus the fuck up. Bro, what the fuck? Facebook is a ruin? Yeah, it's horrible. Just run? I'll run. But I can fall off, that's the thing. I'm done. I'm done with this. Think you need to make them collide? Can I flip? Alright, I gotta... Only a minute? That's the high scores? A minute? Alright, I need music. Oh! Dude.
And now I'm scared, and I don't know why.
I can't believe I'm playing a Facebook game in the browser. What year is it, chat? Oh my god, it's 10:45. Alright, one more. Ryan, I'll show you what I have. Don't run it first. I'm gonna get owned. Dude, it didn't even touch me. Is this game VR? Not that I know of. Stay centered at first. I'll try. What in the world is Facebook? What in the world is this? I don't know, dude. Dude, I'm done. I'm all deaf foreign. I'm all deaf foreign. I'm out. I'm out.
I said too much. It serves me right forever, feeling good enough. Have I told you what you need to know? I've been living with an axe over my head. The more I look, the closer it gets. Why you gonna make me feel like that?
Get me out of this game.
Lock him up and throw the key. But you've only seen the worst of me. So tell me why I feel like a criminal.
All right, Ryan.
You can tie me up and light the fire.
Ryan, you there? Check Discord stream. Sam, I saw your message, dude. I saw your message. Sam, when I'm streaming, I'm not really paying attention to Discord, you know? I'm just like trying to focus on the stream. Like I could see it after, you know? But Ryan, if you're there, I'll show you.
Stop for a second and say that
Yeah, Sam, I just don't like it.
Humane has to be working on something truly
It just looks like you chopped it. Like I'm willing to shoot more video to get a actual vertical, you know, aspect ratio. Like, yes, I know that it's what it could look like, dude. I worked on vertical video in 2016. Like, yes, great example. But I'm just like, why? It just feels lazy to me. I feel like a criminal. Watch Dogs 2. Dude, this Dance Gavin Dance Drama split is such a bummer. Nick, don't even get me started. Okay.
Not often do we see a tech company like Humane come into existence. Its mission is ambitious. Humane says it's the next shift between humans and computing. The best human experience ever. What does that mean? This might be the first time you're hearing about Humane, and that's okay. It's exactly why I'm making this video, because most people have no idea Humane even exists, and virtually no one outside the company knows what they're building. I've been keeping an eye on Humane for about a year and a half, and in this video, I'm going to tell you everything I've learned about this secretive startup, what I think they're building, and why I believe Humane is uniquely positioned to actually change the world. Because they sort of already did. In order to understand what Humane is building, we must first get to know the humans that are building Humane. We'll start with co-founders Bethany Bongiorno and Imran Chaudhry, a power couple that actually met while working at Apple. Bethany joined Apple in 2008 as a project manager and helped ship products like cut, copy, and paste in iOS 3, and then went on to help launch the original iPad in 2010. Bethany spent 8 years at Apple as a director of engineering program management. She is a big deal. Her husband, Imran, is also a big deal. Imran spent over 20 years at Apple, and according to his bio on Humane's website, he's responsible for imagining and creating some of the world's most beloved consumer products, like the Macintosh, iPod, iPad, Apple Watch, and iPhone. Let me be clear. Imran is a boss. His website is a grid of 1,000 of his randomly selected US patents. Imran helped design the Apple Watch interface. Imran's name is on the patent for slide to unlock. Imran is responsible for the iPhone home screen layout. Imran was one of 6 people on the original iPhone team. Imran is one of the most important inventors of our generation, and he's not done inventing. Imran and Bethany both left Apple around the same time in late 2016, just a few months after the two presented messaging updates in iOS 10 on stage at WWDC that June. In 2017 is when they decided to start a new kind of technology company called Humane.
What we really wanted to do was build a new kind of company. And it was at that point that we decided that we were going to build a company called Humane.
I think it's important to quickly remind you what the word humane means. It'll help shape your understanding of the company's ethos. Humane is defined as having or showing compassion or benevolence. Compassion is sympathetic pity and concern for the sufferings or misfortunes of others. And benevolence is the quality of being well-meaning. Kindness.
And we actually knew we were going to call it Humane before we even knew what products we were going to build. That really started our journey in building a company.
According to Humane's website, the company is built on a 3-pillar belief system of values: trust, truth, and joy. Keep that in mind as we go deeper. On October 8th, 2018, Imran and Bethany both tweeted about Humane for the very first time. Since then, according to LinkedIn, Humane has hired 140 employees. And get this, 60 of them used to work at Apple. Let's take a look at some of the team Humane has assembled. Patrick spent 13 years at Apple and worked on iCloud, iMessage, and FaceTime. He's now CTO of Humane. Monique spent 10 years at Apple, working on camera product engineering. She's now Director of Camera Technologies at Humane. Jeremy also spent 13 years at Apple. He held positions like Senior Engineering Manager and Director of Engineering for Cloud Infrastructure. He's now Head of Services at Humane. Jackie also spent 13 years at Apple, contributing to the launch of nearly 20 iPhone models, and now leads hardware program management at Humane. Brian spent 12 years at Apple. He helped build the capacitive touchscreen technology used in iPhones. He led engineering on Apple's first optical mouse and helped develop the sleeping LED indicator on Macs. He's now Senior Hardware Engineer at Humane. Mary spent nearly 7 years at Apple.
I wish that Mary and Monique had, I'm just pulling this directly from the Humane's website, so I might rearrange the employee thingy to where it's just a little bit more uniform and maybe put it in order of how long they've been at the company.
And engineering product manager for productivity applications. She's now software program manager at Humane. Ken spent 15 years at
Thanks,
Apple.
Justin.
He helped ship
Thanks, Sam.
Safari on the Mac way back when, and helped create the iPhone keyboard and invented autocorrect. Ken is now a product architect at Humane. You should buy his book. What a fascinating read. I'll just stop for a second and say that Humane has to be working on something truly extraordinary for them to be able to poach this many former Apple employees. 5, 10, even 15 people? Okay, but they've hired dozens. I actually ran the numbers. These 60 former Apple employees spent a combined 420 years at the company. Why does this matter? Well, a company is people, right? And Humane's roster of people that used to work at Apple is staggering. This team that Imran and Bethany have brought together were part of the core that helped Apple become a $2 trillion company in the last decade. And we can't forget, there's close to 100 other people on Humane's roster that didn't come from Apple, but they're bright-minded individuals with expertise in the tech world, like Evan, who worked at Nest and Google and did hardware engineering, and Yuri, who worked at Essential, Intel, HP, Palm, and AT&T, and Stephanie, who worked on vehicle autonomy at Lyft, and Sarah, who spent over 6 years working as a software engineer at Google. I could go on and on and on, but I think my point is clear. I'll say it one more time. Humane has got to be building something so technologically groundbreaking to secure this collection of world-class talent. Now that you've got a glimpse of the caliber of all-stars working at Humane, we can take a look at the 4 public patents as well as trademarks the company has filed.
Yeah, so this is where we are in this. This is where we are in this. I gotta overlay all this. All of this needs overlay. Yeah, Aaron, Paul Spikerman, that's the research that I've been doing. Dude, that's the research that I've been doing. That's why I'm here, man. I'm here to fucking dig through the weeds and pull together a comprehensive, interesting story. How many minutes left? Ryan, that we are 7 minutes in and the video is 21 and change. You know, Shelby Church, Monica Church's sister? Since this month, there's been 8 billion people in the world. It's crazy. I slowed, but getting a Kindle and reading daily. The tube has been essential. Currently reading Live of Stoics. Tobias, I have a feeling you read a lot of books. Old Man's War will be very much your thing, Sam. Funny sci-fi. Interesting. I'm going to put that in right now. Old Man's War book. Is it a novel by John Scalzi? I got to ask Tyler about this. Through a lot of sci-fi writers are more or less efficiently continuing the tradition of Robert. Is this it? Google Books. Old Man's War. Military science fiction novel by American writer John Scalzi. I'm pretty sure this is it. You ever try the YouTube raid feature? Who am I raiding, Sam? You? Hey, dude, just got here. What's going on? We were previewing my new video. I feel like you guys can make a really cool video together. Shelby Church. What's the name of the book again? It's called Creative Selection. Ryan, they are building some sort of like second brain operating system with like a wearable component. I have a feeling it says it in the patents. I have a feeling it's going to be like, I have no back caps here. So there's only 4 public patents. The first public patent is wearable multimedia device with cloud computing ecosystem. The second one is multimedia wearable device with laser projection system. The next one is battery pack for this portable multimedia device. And then the fourth patent is a wearable to track hormonal cycles in women. Humane, it's in the name. They're not like building the next iPhone. They're building technology to help you improve your life, like every facet of your life. So it's going to be some sort of wearable thing that magnetically attaches to your shirt, right? So I'm going to put a crease in my shirt for this, but it would be something like this, like a wearable thing like this with a wide angle camera, all sorts of sensors, and a laser projection system. So you hold out your hand and it gives you, directions if I want to turn up or down the thermostat, if I want to read a text message, something like this. And then it's it's an ambient computer. So it's like always there, capturing data in the background. And then when you call to it, it has this laser projection system that can not only project into your hand, but project onto any sort of surface with a uniform sort of light beam. I read through the patents. I did my best to explain what they're building. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I'm just thinking, I'm sitting here thinking, dude, if there's one group of humans that could do this, they shipped 1 billion fucking iPhones. Imran, one of 6 people on the original, I believe it's 6 people on the original iPhone team, started a new tech company that is like unapologetically this sort of like Phoenix rising from the, not that Apple's dead at all, but Phoenix rising from the ashes type feeling. John Scholes, one of his short stories was adapted into some shorts. Gotcha. Missed the preview. You missed the preview. I can play it back one more time. What's up, Tomas? Thank you, man. Hormone tracker? That's crazy. I agree. Just years down the line, hormone tracker has effect on growth. True. Think the laser projection could be like magically projecting into the eye? No, because Imran quote tweeted a wearable, like augmented reality headset, Ryan, and he said, this is not the future. And one of their trademarks is the future is not on your face. Now, there's some embodiments in the patents that says that you can hook up the device to a wearable. So look, patents are not my first language. I did my best to read through them to have an understanding. You'll see. Virtual reality patent, it's the last, for real, I have a virtual reality patent. It's the last paying contract that worked on that didn't have anything to do with the lasers, though not directly anyway. That's interesting about anti-AR. Phoenix Arms e-waste pile. I disagree, but that's interesting. We'll see. Hand would be suboptimal. Why would it be suboptimal? I don't think they're going to project anything into your face. I think they're going to project when you need it to project. And Walt Mossberg wrote about this notion of ambient computing. Do you have an Oura Ring? No, I don't. Would it be like that? No. The Oura Ring just tracks your, for the hormonal thing, yes. But this is like a new type of device. Should I run it back for you, Brady? Brady, are you here? You able to tune in for, I'll show you the first 5 minutes again, and then I'm going to go off the stream because it's already 11 o'clock and I want to work on this video. Brady, if you're there, I will run this back for you one more time. I feel like
Could you pin me as another liar? So tell me why do I feel like a criminal?
Ryan, magically propaganda. I bought into the propaganda. I spent the money on the propaganda. And it works. It works. I would just argue, Ryan, my sort of thesis for the argument here is like, while Magic Leap's team, they got John Gaeta, the guy who invented bullet time. They got like a decent roster of employees. Humane has 60 former Apple employees. And Apple has gone to the point where they are bigger and better, like in terms of like reach and profitability than they ever have been ever in their 40-year history. So, these 60 former Apple employees were like the foundation of Apple's last 10 years. They've hired veterans that were doing that did 10 plus years at Apple. And in the last 10 years, Apple went from a $500 billion market cap company to a $2.4 trillion market cap. When will you complete the studio? It's never done. I have to head back to driving Semi next load, heading to Edwardsville, Illinois. See you. Nick, have a safe journey to Illinois. I will see you tomorrow. Streaming live Apple tried to create a competitor at Twitch called Caffeine TV. Well, I don't think they succeeded. Ethical computing. Shout out to Walt Mossberg. You and The Verge inspired me to get where I am today. Careers. Hell yeah, Tobias. I feel like I remember your name, Tobias Soar. View this guy. The interview is pretty comical. Truly, I wonder if they have critiques of Apple. They do. Imran says it, Ryan. Imran says it. Look what he says, dude. Look what he says.
The relationship we have with our devices now is overpowered by the density of information that people have to contend with on a daily basis. And it's what we're doing at Humane, looking at restoring that balance, making it so that the devices are no longer a burden, but they're actually what they're intended to do. And that is to make you feel superhuman, not be enslaved.
Not be enslaved. I think it's commonly accepted at this point that smartphone addiction
And then he goes on.
Addiction is a very real thing. Just look around. People everywhere are glued to their phones, as if we've become servants to these slabs of glass. Imran and his team know this. After all, he helped create
David.
the iPhone.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I was blessed to be part of an incredibly small team of colleagues.
Correct, Justin. Correct. Yes, correct.
Brought the iPhone to the world. In effect, what we did was we brought the information age to the masses. In the power of the device to draw you in with those superhuman capabilities, you tend to lose sight of what's immediately around you.
And that's an issue.
And that's an issue. I think the reality is that we don't necessarily have a fantastic relationship with things. There are things that I really enjoy about my devices that no other device can do. The thing I don't really enjoy is
how it makes me feel
and how it makes other people feel. And what we're doing at Humane is we are building from the ground up. The next shift in technology is going to be led by AI, ML, and CV. And it's important for us to recognize that, like the impact of the information age, the intelligence age
Cyborg
is going to have an equally
Kevin, that's
impactful
funny.
impact on all of society.
What Imran said here is
So they're building
fun
this
to-
company that is, the foundation of this company is artificial intelligence, machine learning, and computer vision. Hence, this wearable thing, I think, is going to be able to detect the entire world around you. It's going to recognize people. So like, if you're at a sporting event or you're blowing out your birthday candles, it's going to capture these moments for you and automatically store them. Like in the patent, it's like it'll edit the video for you in a certain way. I think it's like, I think they're, you know, one of their missions is basically to like put your phone down, exist in the world around you, but have this wearable thing that is a camera that is capturing your sort of everyday moments. And they say it's going to track your transactions also. So like I get my coffee every morning. It may be able to do my transaction for me. Like, yes, the watch is really good at what it does, but I just think they are building this company from like a very ethical standpoint, I think. And then that patent with the hormonal cycle tracker, for women in particular, is fundamentally game changing for birth control purposes, for like pregnancy. Like instead of putting, you know, someone on birth control, they could just wear this device, you know? 2 words, Google Glass. They thought it would be the new smartphone. RCP, 2 words. I don't know what 2 words I could say to you, but this is not Google Glass, my friend. It's not a face wearable. One of their trademarks is the future is not on your face. The issue is how good looking you are, Sam. Chris, stop flattering me. When do you think you may announce something this year or next 5 years? I say next 5 years. All-day video recorder on your shirt. It was Samsung, I think, can't remember. A good product, this. Looksee Live. It was Looksee. It was this. I think it was spelled like this. Looksee Live. I covered it at Engadget or The Verge, where you like wore it on your face or some shit. These guys are coming at you as if they're the next Messiah, but I guess they could be, huh? A High Tower. I can't wait for you to watch my video and you're going to eat your fucking words, dude. Can you interview him? I'd like to. What's crazy is yes. Justin, what you said before, yes. 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 All right, chat. I'm out of here. I'm going to edit. Could I edit in the background? I need OBS to screen record. That's the issue. I need OBS to do screen recording. So I'm going to get off, focus. Have a great rest of your day. Maybe I'll publish this video tomorrow. I don't know. I have a lot of time today to edit. It's only 11 in the morning. So I have all day to edit. I'm going to be editing all day. And for members only, I will be likely doing a podcast with Tyler later this afternoon for members only, Dub recap. So tune in. I don't know what time it's going to be, probably 4 or 5 in the afternoon, something like that. Maybe a little bit earlier. Goodbye, good luck, good night, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. Humane video this week. Thanks for watching my iOS 16 video. Becca, thank you as always for reminding everyone about live chat. And I will see y'all later.